Hello, my good people of the internet. It is us. It is Monday. It is 27th?
Mm-hmm.
6:21. I mean, it's my fault.
Mm-hmm.
I was recording a short video in terms of like putting on Instagram and stuff, but my phone storage was full and I had to delete some videos and it took me some time for some thing. Anyway,
Happens.
yeah. Anyway, the spooky season is in full swing, I suppose,
Uh-huh.
and uh, and yeah, also in your house.
Sure, I guess so.
Yeah.
Well, I've been watching a shit ton of horror by myself and with Morris.
Mm. Mm.
Well, we watch like new stuff that neither of us has seen together, and then he like recommends some movies that he has seen.
Noise.
So this year I've talked about a bunch of like retro horror stuff.
Ooh. Yeah.
And
Yeah. Yeah.
today also I will talk about one movie and one new one.
Yeah. Okay.
And yeah, this year I'm kind of have been more into movies, but I did play a spooky game for today as well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I also mentioned it, I think, already maybe last week.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. We talked about some retro horror stuff also.
Mm-hmm. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's about as spooky as it gets here.
Uh.
Not doing costume party, if that's what you're asking.
Oh.
Can't be
Okay.
bothered.
Yeah. 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 Or Halloween decorations. Anything?
Actually, no. When is Halloween?
I mean,
Is it like on the 30th?
yeah, yeah. The last day, right?
31st, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
On Friday.
people
Mm,
are getting out of hand in terms of like the whole month is one big Halloween and something something, and people, I don't know.
That's true.
It's like Black Friday, because Black Friday
Mm-hmm.
started as a one day, and now it's like the whole week, maybe even more, 2 weeks.
At least a week, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, at
Mm-hmm.
least a week. It's the Black Friday week now. So I
Mm-hmm.
feel like it's
Mm-hmm.
the same with
Doesn't make any
Halloween,
sense.
kinda, because Halloween is kind of also like spreading. Like the whole month is filled with like Halloween themed like stuff.
I guess so. Well, for us, it's just that October and November are just like horror season.
Yeah,
So we just like watch and play and do horror stuff.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
Halloween itself, to us, isn't like as important. It's fine.
Hmm.
It exists.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. Yes. Fun fact: I had to buy some spiders, some fake spiders from the grocery store
Oh.
because my daughter Luna was like, "Oh my god, I need to get this! This is so cool!" And now we have two fake mini spiders. Anyway, this
Are
is
they like
our
rubbery or more like fluffy?
more rubbery.
Rubbery.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, so this is the whole contribution to the spooky, I guess, for from
Mm-hmm.
our
Mm-hmm.
household. So
Well, who knows? Maybe they will get into the holiday
yeah, yeah,
a little bit later as they get older.
yeah, yeah.
That could be a thing.
We'll
Yeah.
see. We'll see. Anyhow, I know you're very excited about to talk about one game, but first
Mm.
let's do the obligatory the tech news
Yes,
stories because we have some
definitely.
new Apple Vision Pro competition in the house. How about
Oh.
Samsung releasing the Galaxy XR?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and that's what it
That I've
looks
heard about.
like. So basically, Lotus Film.
That's it.
Good morning. Yes. So
Long time no see, it feels like.
yes, Lotus Film. Where have you been? But he's only tuning in for the Vision Pro news,
Mm-hmm.
probably something.
Of
Anyhow,
course, yeah.
this looks really similar to down to the software, but
Mm.
Even the software looks very similar indeed.
Okay.
This charging cable, the battery with the wire, it's very similar. Very, very, very similar. The
Do
biggest
you think do you think that they intentionally well, I guess surely that's the case. Do they intentionally try to create products that look similar to Apple's things, or is it just coincidentally happens like that? In a sense that like they have made it, right? And so
yes,
that means that they have the resources and the people and the talent to make this kind of product, right?
I would say it's a combination. It's a combination of,
Mhm.
ooh, they are doing this, and we can do something similar uh, to this, but with a lower price, then we would win. And the other part is because these like displays and all these technologies need to be developed also. So they also have
Mhm.
4K micro OLED displays.
Mhm.
So it's very nice if somebody else invests the money and they can like, oh, but we will take this one, but 2 years later for a very cheap discount and put it in our own product, and then we can like,
Mhm.
so we don't have to invest that much into this the same thing basically. So and yeah, it's about more than 2 years later they released this thing, and
Mhm. Which is like a short amount of time, right?
which is
To
which is
for this kind of like tech.
yeah. So the inspiration from Vision Pro is definitely, you can see it. Also pancake lenses, also 4K micro
Yeah, yeah,
OLED
absolutely.
displays, also the battery with the wire. Yeah, outside the cameras, the speakers are
Mhm.
really similar. Also, the tension mechanism, how to tension the head strap basically to the head,
Mhm.
and yeah, there's even like I found like a table basically comparing the things.
Mhm.
Uh,
I do find it slightly unfortunate because well, when it comes to smartphones and then like companies copying each other's form factors and stuff like that,
mm-hmm.
and that fundamentally doesn't matter to me personally because they aren't like better or worse in that sense. They're just kind of aesthetically different. But like
Yeah.
when it comes to tech like this, I mean, it's clear. I think like to me, it's clear that the form factor that Apple has and just overall the form factor of like these headsets that we have today
Mm-hmm.
is nowhere near the like final form
Oh
that they
yeah.
can be and they should be.
Of
So
course.
when Samsung makes something like this that is so clearly just like a copy paste of Apple's design as opposed to like trying to kind of try at least to push it forward a little bit,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it is kind of like unfortunate. Like okay.
So the end goal for Vision Pro and for the Meta glasses, who are the super skinny, like almost glasses looking like, they the end goal is anyway for all of the companies anyway is to have regular normal looking glasses, to just have smart things in it basically, and you cannot tell the difference, and they are super fashionable, and so they both are working to the same goal. So Vision Pro with the thing, so we put let's have all the technology, and we are working to every year we are working to make it smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller, and then it's like
Mhm.
regular glasses. And the other part
Well,
is the Meta.
actually, I don't know if I agree with that. I think these will be two different products. Actually,
They can be
like the
two different
normal.
products also. Yes, that is true.
Mhm. In my mind, this technology that we see with like these computers, the wearable computers and stuff, I feel like the final form of them would be something like putting on like a diving mask. And it's like not
Mm,
like super heavy. it has somehow has all the ingredients that it has to have inside of it, the battery and stuff. So of course it will have to have a lot of different like technological advancements will have to happen for it to be a thing that exists. But something closer to that, I would say.
Okay. Yeah.
But realistically, I mean, I don't think it can get much smaller than that. If it, the idea is to have like a full-on immersive computing like environment, because the glasses that look like glasses, to me, they will have like a more limited amount of features that they could have,
Oh,
which is fine. Like, I don't think
this
that's like
is
necessarily.
yeah. I agree in terms of like in the short term, but in the long term, like in like 25 years or whatever, then it will be like it's normal looking glasses, but you have to, yeah, if you want to have like a full on like, I don't know, movie theater experience, then you have to block out the light somehow, and then you put on like a shroud or like some kind of a cover, and then you can have this. But the main device is like, that's what I'm imagining. But yes, who knows? And I'm pretty sure somebody is still making like full on like diving mask things, but
Mhm.
I don't see Apple, Samsung, the big tech guys making like diving masks still, and like
It
they
it
20
is an
25
interesting
years.
conversation because I mean, and this may not be a popular opinion, I don't know, but I feel like we will never get to the point where um like flat screen displays will not be a thing that people use for computing because it's a very
Mm,
comfortable form factor and it's familiar, and we maybe hypothetically could get to the point where all the computers inside will be like an iMac kind of shape, but the
yeah.
tech will be so sophisticated that it will be powerful and will have all these like AI features and whatnot, but
Mm,
just like inside the display. But I still feel like even like 100 years from now, people will still be using displays as like the primary way to interface with a computer, not glasses. So to me, this tech feels more like it will be like kind of auxiliary to the experience as opposed to like the primary.
okay. Um. Okay. When we are talking about like 100 years, then I would say then it's like all neural link inside your brain computer. Then you, if you have to, you will have just thinking about stuff, and you will like. But anyway, that's
Yeah, but even then, I would have to say, would it be auxiliary to the primary flat screen thing? Like in my mind, it's a lot more like Cyberpunk 2077 style of computing, which still like in the game, like they still use computers, just they just look differently, but it fundamentally was still the same idea,
yeah, 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 yeah,
as
yeah, yeah.
opposed to just like the whole thing happening in your head, basically.
Mm. Yeah.
Because it is a very sophisticated and functional way of computing, you know?
Mm.
It's like ergonomic. You don't have to like hold your hands in front of your face and like waving them, which is like less tiring
Yeah, yeah,
and
that's stupid anyway, because we have to think about like I have seen many things proposed about like inputting, like eye tracking. Yes, you can like
Mhm,
eye tracking will like highlight the thing, but you need something to like click. Basically, it's either like fingers, which can be tiring, but it can be also like whatever, butt clenching, ear
mhm,
moving. Somebody has
mhm, mhm,
actually proposed like, how about training your to move your ears or something, like, which
mhm,
I thought about like, really, okay, maybe, I don't know.
mhm.
Yeah,
But
anyway,
that could very well be all of these things would
because
definitely
because
exist.
blinking with an eye is not gonna work, because people blink with their eye just randomly
Yeah,
also, so
yeah, right,
you
yeah,
need some
yeah.
kind of a click somehow. Anyway,
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
yeah.
All of those things I think will be definitely existing in the future. I just feel
Yes,
like the current vision for spatial computing is
yes,
very
I completely
it's
agree.
very like
The
inaccessible.
the
It's
as
very
with every single thing, the real answer is always somewhere in between, and that means we have all of them. We have the screens, we have the glasses, we have I don't know, somebody has a phone still. We have
Mm-hmm.
all of them probably because people like different things, and I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, Lotus film. I think the end goal is to make money with any price, and if people don't want it anymore, they just stop developing it, like it went with the 3D TVs, controlled with brain waves. Yeah.
Clearly, yeah. I mean, of course, only things that will make money will be made. Case in point, I mean, I don't know if you put this
Mm.
on it's not that big news for me personally, but
Mm.
Apple already slashed the production,
Yeah, yeah. Last week.
orders for iPhone Air by like 80%. So clearly people don't want it,
Yeah, yeah,
which I assumed would be the case, and now we see that it is the case.
yeah, yeah. We
And
talked about
so
it
it's
last
quite
week.
like we did.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
already happened a week ago. Jesus Christ.
yeah, yeah. This
But I
was.
mean, yeah, yeah,
Mm,
fundamentally, people will decide. Like, there's no amount of marketing, I feel like, that could convince you that the product that isn't good is something that you want and should spend over $1,000 for.
yeah. So
I feel like it's not until we live in a complete utopia where people have like immeasurable amounts of extra money, which will never happen because capitalism, will that be a case? Which is to say that it will never be the case. So,
yeah. Speaking of price, 1,800,
mhm.
which
Yeah,
is
it's a
less.
much more pleasant price, I would say.
Yeah,
In fact,
but
it's like what, half?
yeah, basically
Yeah,
half.
a
A
little
little.
bit more than half.
Well, yeah, 3,500 for the Apple Vision Pro,
Mm-hmm.
but for the used M2, the old Apple Vision Pro, I was curious. Like, okay, so what is the, because we last week we talked about also like these things are going for 1,500 right now on eBay. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yes, there are like some that are more, but some are actually sold also for 1,500 on eBay currently.
Mm-hmm.
So these are the old Vision Pro is basically the same price as the current new Samsung XR thing. So
Uh, what what is the processor that it runs on?
oh, the Vision Pro. Oh, the
The
new Samsung one.
The Samsung ones, yeah.
It's called the Samsung Snapdragon XR, which is a specific processor for XR things. So where did they
Mm-hmm.
show the thing? They showed the thing somewhere. It's not in this video.
Powered by Snapdragon XR2 Plus
Yeah.
Gen 2.
Yes. 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 That's the one.
Galaxy XR delivers next generation immersive experiences, blah blah blah. Plus 2.5 hours of battery usage time. That's exciting.
Yeah. Yeah. Here.
So you can almost watch Rebel Moon Part 1
Yeah.
on a full charge. That's
So,
exciting.
yeah, 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 yeah. Fun fact: it's 90 hertz. The Vision Pro has 120 hertz,
Mm-hmm.
which, yeah, okay. It's again,
Well,
it's
I mean, clearly they had to, sacrifice some things
yeah,
to
yeah, yeah. Of course, of
bring the
course.
price down in like half, right? So
Yeah, but
I
then,
think it's okay.
mm-hmm.
I do wonder how usable it is because, when it comes to these kind of like close to your eyes screens, like the higher refresh rate, the better
Yeah,
for motion sickness purposes. But yeah, don't
yeah.
know.
Also,
I would kind of like to try it. I wonder if they will sell it like in Europe and stuff.
oh, they probably will. Yes,
Mm.
it's coming. Did they have a date somewhere? I didn't see a date necessarily
I
somewhere.
do have to say that at this price point, it basically costs the same as a foldable.
Yes. Yes.
And I would say that it's a lot more like, you
Mm-hmm.
know, exciting
If you,
tech than
yeah,
a foldable.
yeah, 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 yeah. It can be like the new awesome face TV that you can have.
Mm-hmm. 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 And
But
even if as a novelty product, I feel like at, half the price of an Apple product, it's okay. I mean, I'm sure some people will buy it and then kind of, regret it potentially, but
mm-hmm. But
yeah.
there's a huge mistake you can make, which
Oh.
is so if you want to buy a case for it, for example,
Mm-hmm.
because the Apple Vision Pro travel case,
Mm-hmm.
when it came out, it made a
Mm-hmm.
huge news cycle because everybody was like, "What are you doing? $200 for a case?"
Mm-hmm.
And so the new Samsung case came out for
Mm-hmm.
$250. How is this even more expensive? For the love of God, people, this is a case. This
I
is
love
a
that we have to indicate the installment payments for a case for a
yes,
computer.
yes.
This is very 2025 experience.
This is plastic
Yeah,
with textile. This
yeah,
has
yeah.
no electronic parts. This has no
Mm-hmm.
charging.
Mm-hmm.
What?
If I had to guess how much this costs to make, like
How
$30, I would say.
are you how are you making stuff more expensive than Apple?
Yeah. And that's how they make their money back, you know, with accessories.
For the love of God. $250 for a case. What? Anyway,
That's
yeah.
a strong one. And it's not even Hermes, so
Yeah.
don't know what's that's.
It's for fans to show how cool they are. Yes. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
In case the scuba diving glasses headset isn't cool enough to show people and brag about it,
yeah.
then you can also, brag about the case. That is exciting.
Yeah.
I'm sure there will be like 5 people who will buy it to, dunk on the friends and tell them how cool they are,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, wait. Did it come with some kind of a yeah, it comes with a box. So you have to keep
Hmm.
it in a box basically. Because you are not like if you're like a reasonable person, yeah, there's a protective cover also included with the thing, but just like the Vision Pro, but yeah, you can collect money for a thing, but you could never collect money for case. Ah, anyway, this is again, this is almost like for a $1,800 thing, you cannot include a case. That's how people lost their minds. Like 3,500 for an Apple one, and the case is extra. What? Anyway, and somehow Samsung even went further. I don't know. All right. How about this week? A colossal AWS, Amazon Web Services outage breaks the internet. This was, yeah, in case you didn't hear, this was pretty much the biggest news actually this week. So I don't know, basically a third of the internet in US just broke for 2 days. Uh, Roblox, Fortnite, Zoom, Snapchat. Where's the list? Amazon, Alexa, Max, HBO, Epic
Mm-hmm.
Games, McDonald's, Fortnite, Lyft, Hulu, Disney Plus, Roku, Signal, AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile, Reddit, Zoom, Pokemon Go, PlayStation Network, all of it just gone.
Yeah.
So basically, this is the entire internet, and this is AWS US East one here. Yeah. Anyway.
It is interesting. I think it shows very well that like having cloud infrastructure for so many different things in the hands of like corporations.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
This.
not great.
So. Yeah. Okay. So I found like 9 weirdest things that happened during Amazon's huge AWS outage. So those services plus. If you have one of the super fancy 8 sleep mattresses, you couldn't adjust the temperature in your bed because, yes, of course, you literally had in your own home, two things are on the same Wi-Fi, your phone and your bed, and they cannot talk to each other because there's a cloud service because they need to collect your data. So the phone gives the command to the cloud, and the cloud gives the command to the bed, basically. So
Mm-hmm.
and people were like basically cooking in their beds for 2 days because of this. And now they introduced some kind of a emergency outage mode if this ever happens again. But yeah, I don't. Dear Lord. Anyway, Slack users were trapped in never-ending like phone calls, basically, which was kind of okay. Amazon.com turned into a gallery of dogs because they show a dog if you cannot reach Amazon. Starbucks, you needed to talk to a human in Starbucks this week because you couldn't make the order on the phone.
That is horrifying.
Duolingo streaks where people were super outraged because they have streaks like hundreds and hundreds of days in a row they do the Duolingo streaks, and the Duolingo, your streaks will be saved, thank you for your patience, blah blah blah. And
What about all the Duolingo employees that were laid off to be replaced by AI algorithms?
Oh yeah,
Will they be saved from the outage?
Oh, probably not. I don't know.
That's fine.
It's all AI now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, airline passengers lost their check-in info and seat reservations.
Mm-hmm.
Even school exams were delayed, and bank transfers disappeared. Anyway.
If I were in the US, whatever department that deals with this kind of stuff, home security or something, I would be shitting bricks right now because how much of critical infrastructure, which may not necessarily appear critical,
yes,
but is important to millions of people.
But literally bank transfers and like you're losing maybe even money. You have no idea. Okay, my money is gone somewhere. Is it like okay? What? Anyway, the bed thing is just kind of funny. But if you lose your airline booking and it's like okay,
and these are like largely inconsequential things, to like in the national security sense of the word. But like if you think of how much of the critical infrastructure is on like Amazon's, Microsoft's, and I don't know, Google's, I guess, whatever.
Yes, I was getting to it. Amazon plus Cloudflare, because Cloudflare is the other insane thing that controls basically, I don't know, 80% of the internet. Like the exact number is like up in the air because nobody exactly knows. But it's basically like if Amazon goes down and Cloudflare goes down at the same time, it's over. Basically, it's over. Cloudflare is one of the biggest, like, controlling the internet in terms of like, traffic that flows. And if Cloudflare ever goes down, it takes also like even more than Amazon, basically, with the whole thing. So and
Mhm.
yeah, it's kind of scary as fuck if you
Mhm.
think about it. Like because again, like 30% of the internet is like, yeah, this Amazon server, all these services just gone.
Mhm.
And this was like a DNS resolution. It's always DNS. It's always DNS. I don't know. Yeah, DNS resolution of the Dynamo database API endpoint in whatever. Yes, something DNS.
Mhm.
Uh, Local control or DIY mode are even in China smart stuff. Soon AI is also run with AWS. If Stack Overflow and the are down, it would be the end of the times. Yeah. Wasn't strongest point of internet. It's the decentralized structure. Yeah, well, as with capitalism, the one who holds all the money holds all the power.
Mhm.
So yeah, technically yes, this was the idea when creating the internet. Everything is equal, but those days are long gone. We have like censored internet now. We have like even like tiered internet now. Even US has like literally like you will get the service and you have to upgrade this. You have to pay more for the service provider to get the normal internet back because they by default they even like slow your internet down, and in order to get the faster internet then they like unslow it. They will get you the normal default internet back basically. It's not like in Estonia this would be like completely illegal. Illegal, I think. I don't know what are the rules, but we don't necessarily throttle your internet when you get the internet connected. We can like yeah get you the basic stuff which is like slow, but it's not throttled. Anyway, oh man, yes. So Cloudflare thing was also like whenever in last year I think Cloudflare went down, and it took like even more with it basically. Cloudflare is I think the most scary thing.
It is so funny to me how these companies, they're so good at like obfuscating the monopoly that they have by like creating so many different like companies and parent companies and parent companies of parent companies,
Oh yeah.
and kind of like just diffusing the focus of regulators on them to make it seem as if they aren't as big as they are
Mm.
actually.
Mm.
Wouldn't it be like somehow more logical to also have AWS be kind of fragmented in a way that like one thing going down wouldn't like crash the whole thing?
Well, in theory yes, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a like a network expert to like know it necessarily. Maybe it's
Because it is fundamentally,
faster technically if it's in all in one place and somehow, and
mhm.
I don't know. I don't know.
I guess so, but like I mean, I feel like it's clear that cloud-based whatever
Yeah,
networks are not going anywhere, you know?
but
So
but it's
it is
I feel like this is the same with electricity, for example. If your house electricity goes away, it all shuts down. And it's just one thing that is like taking down the whole thing. Like,
oh, but I think I was going to use electricity as example, but actually from a different like perspective.
okay.
Because like one, like if there is an accident in some kind of like localized whatever, I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
station or whatever distribution thing
Mm-hmm.
in town, for example, it doesn't mean that the entire town will lose electricity.
Yes,
like a certain like neighborhood, a certain like number of houses or something, and you can like localize the
and
issue and fix it.
and it could be you, but yes,
Yeah, yeah. I
and
mean,
or
whatever.
me.
But the point is that it will not shut down the government all across like the country.
Well, yeah. Depends on if the
Depends on
depends
depends on the issue, I guess.
depends on
So
the
yeah,
issue and depends on where the government building is located, right? So the
I
current,
guess so.
yeah.
But I mean, most of the time it will be a local problem,
So
right?
what my point is basically that we all know this, that we can lose power at any given moment because we haven't still resolved like electricity, like power outage issues, and we are not being preparing for it. We don't have batteries in our home to survive this kind of thing yet. So I feel like this is kind of the same thing. Amazon is like, yeah, it's supposed to be not going down like this,
Hmm.
basically.
Well, I understand that they don't think about the possibility of it going down.
Yeah,
So when it goes down, they're like, I
yeah,
don't know,
yeah, yeah.
something happened.
But
The difference is that I guess electricity is not in the hands of Amazon.
mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But they have enough. They lost many hundreds of millions because of this. Because yeah,
Eh,
yeah,
don't really care.
yeah. Anyway, I have a heat battery. Wait, load the film. You have a heat battery. Oh, is it with? If power goes down, masonry oven is still more. Ah, yes. Okay, I see. I thought you have. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Very good. Very good. Lotus Film has a backup. uh, yeah, the entire Spain lost power. Yeah, yeah, this was the European thing also. All right, but how about the Apple thing? It's called heat battery. Yes, Apple readies new framework to let iPhone users migrate app data to and from Android. Looks like another win from European Union. So I'm pretty sure this is directly coming from EU. They are ahead of like fixing things ahead of time, basically in terms of like if the EU is like attacking them again, your walled garden and stuff. So you can now move away from iPhone to Android with this new app that is in beta. The app migration kit beta. Perform a one-time
Mhm.
transfer of your app's one on-device data to and from a device running another platform. They don't even mention Android here. Nice. Another platform.
Mhm.
But it's very specifically for Android, pretty sure. Uh,
Or maybe you're still using the Windows Phone.
oh yeah, of course, yes. Um,
Can't forget about those 10 people.
yeah, 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 yeah. They haven't had any upgrades or updates in like years,
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
If power goes down, sacrifice a goat and crawl into a Star Wars style. And crawl in Star Wars style. Nice. Yes, of course. Hashtag Bulgaria. Very nice. Tray of goodies. Very
What is
nice.
Star Wars style?
Uh I was thinking
Also,
this.
does every household in Bulgaria have a goat?
Oh, pretty sure they have.
Which is probably more important question to
Yeah,
ask.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty
Because I'm not judging. In fact, I actually feel like it's good.
this. Yeah,
You have
yeah.
access to some milk, you can
It
make some cheese
and some meat.
and some meat if power goes down.
Yeah, if power goes
Yeah.
down, then yeah, yeah. Tauntaun. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was thinking first the sand walking, but yeah, Tauntaun. The Wikipedia. Let's break out the Wikipedia. Yes, I would. I would love to have these goats in my home, like in Bulgaria. You have these goats in Bulgaria? Very nice. How tall? 2 meters. Damn. Taller than a human. Very nice.
Wait.
This is yeah. This is the oh, what was it?
Okay.
What was the movie called? Because they slaughtered like this thing and they crawled inside for warmth. I can't remember
Mhm.
what or maybe this one has the movie.
Oh, there was a movie with what's his face? With Leo DiCaprio where
Oh
he
yeah.
killed a
Yes. That was also
horse? It may have been a horse.
yes. That sounds like a yeah.
Or a bear. Don't know if he managed to kill a bear, but basically that
Marco
was the idea, yes.
Prio. What was the movie?
Yes,
Right.
Revenant.
Revenant.
It's a pretty
Yes.
decent film.
Yeah. Bear and bear plus horse.
Okay.
Anyway, I don't want to play.
It probably was a bear, yeah.
I don't want to play a movie. Oh, it started to play. Damn it. Oh, okay. It's fighting the bear. Anyway, this thing is getting off track. But yes, crawl inside the tauntaun for warmth and stuff.
Oh, what a reference. Can you imagine? I can't even fathom. I mean, I guess I do remember Revenant.
Yeah.
But remembering Empire Strikes Back,
Yeah.
crawling into a goat, that's like a very long-term memory. But maybe they saw Empire Strikes Back for the first time like yesterday.
Oh, that's
You never know.
that's probably like a birthday party in Bulgaria every weekend or something. Yeah. Those, I don't know. Is it? Yeah. Anyhow, so if you're ever feeling like people are coming to you at like, oh, but I cannot move from my apps from an iPhone to an Android, then now you can tell them, yes, you can. Now you can. App migration kit. The app is
It's good news.
yeah. So it's in beta and it's not on the App Store yet, but it's coming because the documentation is already made, and so it's a matter of like maybe days, weeks. But yes. All right. We have the smoking gun. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Microsoft. So, why was the recent price hike happening? We have the answer. Microsoft in 2023. There was a woman. Oh, I don't have the. Damn it! I don't have the name. There was some kind of a VP that demanded 30% of profit margins across all divisions starting in 2023. And this is the reason why Game Pass subscriptions went almost double. To other OSs, yes, exactly, not as well. Yeah, they don't mention Android. They other OSs. Exactly. For aerodynamics. Yeah. So it has to be 30% profit margins, which usually is 17 to 22 is the game industry average in terms of profit margins. Which makes the
wonder who would have the upper number.
The upper number.
Something like a Nintendo, I guess.
Probably. Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, this is like the average. I don't. Maybe Nintendo has it even more. If it's like
that's true. They could, yeah.
They could like have even more, but so this is like the average percentages, 17 to 22. But apparently Microsoft is now 30%, and that's why this happened. They wanted to raise, and that's why they're raising also the Xbox console prices also in the past year twice or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Yeah, Nintendo has around 22%, depending on the year.
I think they mean harmony.
Are they trying to shut down then the Xbox brand? Is that what they're trying to do?
That's the rumor that is going around pretty heavily right now, because they are looking at this and like, what is happening? But Microsoft confirmed 2 weeks ago, something like that, that they are still gonna do like an Xbox next generation also, probably in 2025 next gen.
I'm not suggesting that they're shutting it down like tomorrow,
Yeah.
but if I don't know, I mean,
But yeah, it's up in the air right now, because it's a lot of people are like, well, you lost to PlayStation, so, and you're still like keep losing subscribers left and right because of the recent price hike, and your Xbox ROG Asus collab was a pretty big flop, because you said it's an Xbox, but it cannot even play Xbox games, and it's like, what? And just this week, oh, I didn't include this, but can play games faster on Linux. This was also a thing. Yeah. ROG Xbox Ally, the new one, the $1,000 one. If you load, so this is the specific the Xbox thing that they released just few weeks ago. But if you load Linux onto it, the games run faster. So, and everybody's like,
yeah,
what? Windows, you have a problem. And it's Windows, basically. Yeah, so.
and that is very interesting. I actually feel like this probably may be the case. If they're not trying to tank Xbox completely, then I feel like they're probably trying to tank the Xbox hardware division and just stop making Xboxes. I feel like they will still do the next one as like, with the trajectory they're having right now, I feel like it will be a massive flop as well.
Xbox is more
Whatever they come up with. I don't know what that's gonna look like, but whatever the new Xbox looks like, it will not sell very well.
Yeah. Microsoft
And
has.
that will just be an excuse to be like, okay, well, you know what? We are not going to bother anymore. We're just gonna be publishing games.
Yeah. If they
It's like a pure
can
publisher, I
keep
guess.
the studios open or something. But yeah.
Yeah, I guess they could do.
And they yeah, this was October 20. Yeah, so 4 days ago, Microsoft has said its next gen Xbox console is going to be a very premium, very high end, curated experience. So
yeah, they're doing everything they can to make it as unattractive as possible. I feel.
Yes.
Which is such a weird. Well, I mean, it's weird if you assume that they don't want to tank the brand. Since Xbox has always positioned itself as like, the affordable option, the good option, the consumer-friendly option. But I mean, I guess they have to be trying to.
Oh, Lord's Willing. How much Nintendo took from NES games back in the day? NES development kit for game developers cost around $250,000 per year. Also, NES game sellers need to buy a special NES chip for cartridge. Yeah. This is the testing. Wait, 250? Yeah, that sounds about maybe right. Maybe. Yeah, because the testing kits, testing like consoles, right? Linus, PS3 testing console. So yeah, if you don't know Linux develop, yeah, Linux tech tips. I remember like yeah, the real PST dev kit. Yeah. So they like a dev kit, which is like running the exact same hardware, but it's like super like secret, and you cannot buy this. And well, you can buy rent this only from like a yeah. No, this is a PS3, for example. Anyway, nothing I said. $250 was a lot of money. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Okay, one argument to for Microsoft, I guess, because Microsoft released this 3 days ago, the Halo CE remake. The new Halo campaign, Evolved, has been revealed. Comes to PlayStation, Xbox, and PC in 2026.
I love the the order in which the platforms are listed as well.
Yeah, PlayStation. Very nice. Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are kind of stoked in terms of because they have played the original,
Yeah.
and this is, as far as I can tell, pretty much the original, but a little bit remade. Even though they made it like it's completely remade. Like
Yeah.
so I don't know, but yeah, I watched a video and the gameplay seems, honestly, I got flashbacks to some Unreal Tournament a little bit. It's yeah, Halo. I haven't never gotten into Halo, but yeah,
I
it's
mean,
it's a fantasy environment with some guns and aliens and stuff. And I think
fantasy. It's sci-fi more like.
yeah, sci-fi. And when this comes out, I probably will try it, maybe, because
Oh.
because I have a like a Unreal Tournament itch that is some kind of a third person, well, like a first person shooter type of thing. Because again, I'm not playing Cyberpunk anymore, and so maybe I need to give this a try or something. My
Well, the good thing is that Xbox's games sell quite well on PlayStation,
yeah,
so I'm sure this one will sell quite well as well.
yeah,
Which is further kind of feeds my suspicion that they want to get rid of Xbox hardware as soon as possible
yeah,
and just publish games on PC and PlayStation.
yeah,
Like how many actual people would feel bad if Xbox stopped existing?
yeah.
Like
That
at this point in the year 2025, I doubt that this number is very large because I feel like a lot of people who prefer Xbox over PlayStation also probably have a PC. I would guess.
yeah, yeah.
So yeah, it's just it will sell well on
Mm-hmm.
PlayStation and PC.
All right. Yeah, I will. Yeah, we'll
Don't
see
really
how
have
it
any interest in
goes.
Halo, but
Uh,
yeah.
it's funny that they just released a new console technically in terms of like the handheld Xbox thing that they are going down to. Maybe mobile gaming is the future. We'll see. All right. How about $100 million undersea cable that will stretch from Bulgaria to Ukraine, to Georgia, and to Turkey? Yeah.
How many goats could you buy for $100 million?
Yes.
That's crazy.
So this is a very bold cable because again, we are living in the age of like ships cutting undersea cables,
Totally.
and to invest in like in a pretty like not in a very friendly neighborhood. 100 million.
I suspect that they're expecting Turkey to take a lot of the heavy lifting on this and kind
Maybe,
of
yeah.
make sure that it's not cut every week.
Yeah, yeah,
Which is not like the worst idea in the world.
yeah.
I don't think they would mind that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, that's gonna be just something closer to home a little bit. But yeah, this just dropped. They plan to do it with Estlink 3.
Hmm.
They plan to put it in the Black Sea. They plan to put 100 million. Just laying it on the sea, but it's just cheap. Yeah, yeah, of course. Of course.
Hmm.
That's why they do it. They are doing it. But you know what
Well,
is
cheapest name of the
you know
game,
what
right?
isn't cheap? Repairing
Mm-hmm.
it every other week, basically.
Yeah.
Underground, yeah, yeah. All right. Okay, how about YouTube launches AI detection tool to spot deepfakes using creators' faces and voices. So, this is a little bit of a shimmer of a hope in terms of like AI not being able to steal completely somebody's likeness and voice on the internet and making millions. Because, oh boy, there have been a lot of Mr. Beast videos promoting casinos and drugs and like pharmaceutical drugs, I mean, and
Mm.
making some viral hits or whatever on the YouTubes. And YouTube
Mm.
is finally like putting their foot down of like, all right, enough is enough. Let's not AI slop this anymore. And so you have to upload your identification card, like driver's license ID card or whatever you have, and you have to upload your short little video, selfie video, basically,
Mm-hmm.
just to confirm that it's you,
Okay.
which is like,
Okay.
okay,
Well,
at least it's something, I guess. But yes, please.
okay. So Google,
Yes.
as the company who is heavily invested in AI,
Yes.
and on some level is facilitating deepfakes
Yes.
that exist on this platform,
You do see the irony. Yes.
is offering the solution to the creators,
Yes.
and the solution is to harvest more of their data.
Yes.
Huh.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's a
Yeah.
whole circle jerk of the whole AI jerk.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes, you have been.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's good.
you. This is the irony. YouTube literally actively makes Gemini, the AI creation tools, baked into YouTube. By the way, that you can make AI videos on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, you do see the irony. But yes, again,
Can we go back to the times where YouTube was just becoming a platform?
yeah,
The simpler times?
yeah, yeah. So technically, if this ever comes to Estonia, I will probably maybe do this. I don't want any
Mm.
some other TekTok taking over on YouTube.
Mm.
Something with my likeness and my voice and my neon lights, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
at what there should be a text that tells it's made with AI. Yeah, well, there technically is, but it's the Sora watermark, right? And all the different tools have different like. Yeah, but again, yes, exactly. The literally Sora watermark. Googling it. Literally the first result: AI Sora watermark remover.
Mm.
Yep, exactly. Not even a picture, not even like anything. It's the first tool.
Yeah. No, but you see, the second link says launching Sora responsibly, which indicates that OpenAI is very responsible in the way they do AI,
Okay.
which makes it all good. The
Yeah.
problem is solved because what's his face? Sam
Sam Altman.
confirmed that they are being responsible with it. So that's good.
Oh yeah, yeah, of course. And
Nothing to worry about.
oh yeah, 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 yeah. But at the same time, also, yeah, allowing children to play around with it. So, anyhow, let's move on to. Oh, speaking of glasses, yeah. Anyway, so these are the other glasses, the small ones, the stylish ones. Alibaba releases 660 US dollar rivals to the Meta glasses, which look like this. And pretty, I mean, pretty small. But again, we are not completely there yet. But yeah,
They look okay.
yeah, not bad in terms of like,
Largely look decent.
yeah. But so this is basically a story that China is not far behind in terms of like what's going on in the world. Yes, of course.
Of course.
Yeah, but this is all Chinese language. I don't think you can even put them in English technically, maybe, but yeah. But this is going on right now, yeah. So, but maybe the next one it will be like English version and 660. Not bad. If it's like any good, but again, nobody has them yet, and it's also with the Quark. Also the name. Why is it called Quark? Alibaba said it's Quark AI glasses. This is a weird name.
Quark.
But sure, I guess. All right. How about okay. Tech investor declares AI games are going to be amazing and posts an AI generated demo of a god awful shooter as proof.
I want to see this. Yeah.
Oh, you need to see this. Oh wait, I need to send you copy clean link. Yes. Watch this shooter because this is like my god.
Right, I'm very excited.
All right, can I make this bigger somehow?
No. I would like to wait.
All right.
The article does mention that this person is literally the CEO of an AI company. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, the CEO of an AI company is telling us that video games made by AI will be amazing.
This, of course, things just appear from stuff like what? Are you looking at the video?
I'm trying to open it. I got the profile.
Oh, you got the profile. Oh, yes, copy clean link.
Surely it was just posted recently. Right?
Yes, here. I sent it. It was 4 days ago.
Really?
Sure. This is just gobbledygook. One screenshot is my favorite also. Here, yes. This one. Condemned. Like
what are we seeing here? This is exciting. We see people running, people shooting.
Yeah.
We see train driving through some kind of train appeared out of nowhere.
Yep.
Okay.
Train leaves some kind of a scaffolding.
And train unravels onto itself.
Yep.
I do kind of feel like this would make a wonderful sort of like Twilight Zone, kind of like
This is
Doctor Strange reality bending kind of
yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Also,
We have two AC units inside each other.
yes,
Yes.
exactly. Also, my favorite part is this one here. They try to make the oh what it doesn't scale up. Ah. Oh, okay, yeah, now. Okay, yeah, yeah, here. These buttons here under this storyboard, update API keys and restart. These are the options on the game.
Uh-huh.
Because of course, you need to update your API keys in the middle of the match. Of course.
Wait, this is surely this isn't supposed to be like multiplayer.
I don't know. This is what the AI thinks that are useful buttons in a game as you're playing a super fast shooter.
I think this looks amazing, yeah, specifically for this kind of reality shifting bending
Also,
montage.
also these options that you can press on this jumbled button, Jalvdrod, Guvdat, and Lergvidrapstappe, and Koldempt.
Eh,
Yes. Anyway. All right.
that is interesting.
Love it.
I
Love.
mean, at this point, it's inevitable that we will have. Not sure about like AI generated games, but games made using some AI generated things.
Yeah.
I wonder if
Dude.
in the future this human made things will become like super premium products that only select people will be able to afford. In
Yeah.
the same way that, like, I mean, surely if like YouTube keeps going the way YouTube and all these like mainstream social media platforms keep going the way that they're going, surely at some point in the future someone will be like, okay, here is a here is a video hosting platform that does explicitly is just not that doesn't allow AI content on it. Surely that's gonna happen at some point, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Also, this was actually also a news story that Netflix just went all in on leveraging AI
Mm-hmm.
as the tech
Yeah.
creeps into entertainment. Yeah. They are
Mm-hmm.
just like, yeah, full on embracing AI now in Netflix
Mm-hmm.
shows. Yeah.
Yeah, that is interesting. I mean, it's very hard from from where we are today to estimate what will happen with this idea. I'm sure a lot of companies will try to do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't really mean anything. It doesn't guarantee that this venture will be successful, right? Because fundamentally,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
still in consumers' hands to
Yeah.
decide if they want this to be a thing or not, right? In the same way that like consumers rejected like ultra thin phones because nobody needed them. So Netflix subscribers could just be like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. Not gonna
Uh,
support Netflix, right?
yeah, I wanted to mention quickly that for me personally, the biggest thing that I'm seeing in my friend group, which every time I'm seeing I'm like dying inside, is
Mhm.
Instagram stories, and they put on like AI generated music are attaching to the story. I am,
Mhm.
and those I can tell. Those are usually like pictures that they are like they don't necessarily. These are people that are not necessarily realizing these are AI bands, basically.
Mhm.
And this
Mhm.
is so they are basically thinking, oh, this is a good song. And I know what they like in terms of like songs. And every once in a while, some friends have posts like pictures of themselves with AI generated music, which I'm like,
Mhm.
oh, I
And
can
that is actually a good
tell you
point.
like this song because how
Mhm.
you posted it basically. Which
Mhm.
so
Yeah,
the
that's actually a good point because how many
ah
people will have a very definitive, like strong stance against using AI in whatever music or television or whatever.
Yeah.
Because I am pretty sure that most people don't really care one way or the other.
Yes. I I
And
completely understand in terms of like most people turn their TVs on just for the noise or something. They don't
mm-hmm,
care about the
yeah,
quality, whatever comes from it, basically, and they
yeah,
watch all kinds of garbage, whatever is on TV.
mm-hmm,
But I feel like music is my thing that I'm getting upset
mm-hmm,
about music the most because ah ah
mm-hmm,
it's
mm-hmm,
slowly taking over in terms of like yeah people like some AI shit and it hurts
mm-hmm,
me.
mm-hmm.
It hurts me deep.
Yeah, yeah. I feel you, and like we have no way of knowing because I mean, music industry is already like cutthroat as shit, and so many people, so many
Yes.
artists don't actually manage anything.
Yep.
Uh, not even like providing themselves with like a livelihood through like making music.
Mm-hmm.
So how will that be impacted by the market being overtaken by these
They
AI
will
nonsense?
just yeah
Yeah.
they will just go away. All the small bands they will be just
Mm-hmm.
gone
Mm-hmm.
basically.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, it will be all AI crap on
Mm-hmm.
whatever music platform, Apple Music, Spotify, and God.
Mm-hmm. That is
Anyhow,
unfortunate, but yeah, I don't know. It's very hard to say how it's gonna go. Like, will people get so annoyed with this? Yeah, like not like tomorrow,
but
but like it's only gonna get worse and worse,
yeah,
right?
yeah, but
So I can't imagine a world where people get so annoyed that they will completely like reject these platforms and try to find
the thing
human
is,
created content on other platforms.
yeah, the thing is, I'm the reason why I'm extra upset, basically, I think, is because it's not even good yet. The AI music
Yeah.
will get like actually good at some point, but it's not even there yet. And I can
Mhm,
already tell that some people actually like this this level of garbage
mhm,
already, which is kind of upsetting. Oh, because AI music will get better, and you cannot tell at some point that this is AI generated music or not. And then I can understand. Maybe then it's like, oh, you need to look up of if this is a real band or whatever. And yeah. Anyway,
mhm,
but at this level, you can if you listen to it, you can easily and you know what to listen to it. You can easily tell that it's AI generated crap basically right now. Ah. Anyway, I don't know any 100% AI songs that is good. All of good things that have always had some kind of a human input. With AI, you don't need complicated skills. I think there will be much more human artists. I do hope
mhm.
so.
Well, there surely will be. I mean,
Yeah,
well,
but
the reality,
they will be one single life raft in a sea of AI generated music that you have to
yeah,
specifically somehow find,
yeah.
basically.
And well, uh, at the very least, there will always be these artists that are, human artists who are like, well, too big to be like overshadowed by AI, obviously. Like these most popular ones who are like in the zeitgeist of popular culture.
Yeah.
And they will always be those, I'm sure, right? But the problem is that, yeah, like the specific, like indie, very, not very known artists, who like maybe tour locally in their whatever country or maybe even like on a smaller scale,
Yeah.
perform in clubs, like that's gonna be difficult.
Yeah. Yeah.
It already is difficult today, so
Yep.
I can only imagine it getting worse with time.
Yeah. 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 Popular are those who can make a show. Yeah. I mean, Hatsune Miku can make a show. Technically.
It's true.
Yeah. Oh well, those are all human people, but that make the show. But yeah, the main star is like, yeah. All right, let's finish off the thing. I don't know. ChatGPT released a browser. Technically, I don't know. Boring. Let's move on to thing. Okay,
Mm.
it it can do things. It's not fully baked yet. Nah, let's move on.
Mhm.
Estonia wants its tiny but mighty language on Duolingo. Fun fact. Today I learned that Estonian is not on Duolingo. I thought that
Oh,
it
that is
yeah.
interesting.
I didn't know. But yeah, they are trying to get it onto Duolingo.
Mhm.
By the way, I have new good game. Oh, we are getting to the games. Lots of film.
Oh, that's exciting. I also have an incredible game to talk about today. So you look forward to that.
All right, all right. And in some meme-worthy news, I guess, Kia is giving away a nostalgic motor oil and gasoline scented car freshener to EV buyers, and it
Ew.
looks like this. That's kind of cute. But it smell,
Ah, okay.
yeah, like a car freshener thing.
Mhm.
But it smells like gasoline because you somehow miss the smell of gasoline, I guess, in your new EV. Diesel smell into EV. Yeah. This is yeah, exactly.
Sure.
Funny, kind of
Yeah, I
cute.
don't hate it. Mhm.
Petrol don't smell much. Yeah. All right. How about the meme break?
Mhm. Mhm.
So speaking of which, weird AI music, Weird Al
Mm.
music. Hmm.
Yes.
Exactly.
Can we live in the timeline where L music is more popular than AI music?
Uh, yes. In case you don't know, Weird Al Yankovic. Um, I don't know. This made me laugh. So my old tractor is now an air freshener. Yeah, of course. Also this, I guess, I felt this meme also. Me having a job, me without a job, me finding a job. This, yeah, I don't know. This is pretty much,
Yeah,
yep.
sure.
And what was the other one? Oh yeah, some Estonian memes, I guess.
Oh,
I haven't seen this for some reason. I feel like this is probably old, or maybe I have seen this, and that's why I think it's old. Süga mu selga ja siis aura ära. That's kind of nice. That's kind of very nice.
hmm.
Anyway, all right. Speaking of the music, the 27th of October. Is there anyone? Big L. I don't know who that is, but all right. This week.
I wonder if what is this
Oh yeah.
page that you refer to when it comes to music?
Oh, Wikipedia.
What is it? What is it called?
This list.
Mm-hmm.
This list is called List of 2025 albums.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you imagine that in like a certain number of years, this entire list will be like 50% AI artists, artists, quote unquote.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
No, we're gonna manifest that this is not gonna be the case.
I'm hoping so. Yeah. All right. But by the way, TekTok on Spotify, I have uploaded. Oh yeah, lots of film. I don't know if you know because you haven't been here. You can technically listen and watch TekTok on Spotify now.
Mhm.
I just finished
Exciting is
uploading
that?
the 82nd episode to the thing. Uh, and it's complete with timestamps and stuff. Yes, meme break. And you can video. Very fancy. Yes, Lord's film, exactly. This
Wait,
is the face
second,
that
so-
you should be making. Yes. Anyway. Um
So perfect time to re-listen to all the episodes
yes.
leading up
Oh
to
my
today.
god. It's how
true.
many hours or something. But yeah. Lord's film.
Of premium human-created entertainment.
Yes, exactly. By the way, Lord's Film, I'm counting on you to go there and at least give like 5 stars and stuff and whatever.
Different.
You can rate the thing and yeah, 5.
That's true. At least 500 hours.
And you can like follow and stuff and 500 hours at least, maybe I mean 600. Yeah, something like that. That's how many weeks is it? Months? No, weeks.
It's only like about
Oh yeah, it's about a more than a yeah. Okay.
something like a month.
My riding mower has 250 hours. My riding mower. Oh, you mean your mower tractor that you anyway. Wait, what was this? Oh yeah. This this is nothing. Okay. Grass tractor. Yes. TV shows, movies. What have you been watching this week?
Continuing with
less spooky.
Okay, actually, I'm confused now because vacation just jumbles my brain completely.
Yes.
I have not talked about John Carpenter's films that I watched, right? I don't think so.
No.
Okay, so John Carpenter, of course, mostly known for his incredible Avatar series. Oh, I'm kidding. Not Avatar. That's not for. For mostly known. Actually, I don't know what
James
he's mostly
Cameron.
known for, but it was a joke, yeah. John Carpenter, I am mostly know for The Thing. I don't know, maybe there is a more famous film that he has directed. But you know, The Thing person. Classical, amazing horror film. He has made a trilogy, sort of loose trilogy of films inspired by this sort of like cosmic horror theme. So The Thing, as I understand, was the first one. I think. Yes. And then he made Prince of Darkness in 1987 and In the Mouth of Madness in 1994. So these are like loosely trilogy. They aren't like a real trilogy.
Yeah.
But I have seen the whole thing. And yeah, I just wanted to bring it to people's attention. I guess these are lesser known Carpenter films. But I think they were both pretty decent. Prince of Darkness was a little bit weaker.
Wait.
It is primarily
he made the Angry Video Game Nerd movie? Oh, TV series.
What?
Maybe
he appeared in one episode or something.
Oh, could be. Oh, maybe these are like appearances or something also. Okay.
Right.
Sorry.
Yeah. So Prince of Darkness, decent. Definitely the weakest of the three, I would say. Primarily because the acting is a little bit, it's a little bit not great.
Okay.
But the film itself is interesting. It is about a group of scientists of different fields come together to analyze some kind of ancient artifact that was hidden by the church for millennia. And this artifact may or may not be the blood of Satan himself or something like that. Kind of interesting. I didn't mind it. And then the other one was In the Mouth of Madness, which I think is the newest of the three. I think so, yeah. I think the Thing is the oldest one. In the Mouth of Madness, I thought was very good. It is the most like H.P. Lovecraft of the three.
Hmm.
And the premise of it is that
An insurance investigator begins discovering that the impact a horror writer's books have on his fans is more than inspirational.
mhm, mhm. So basically, he for some reason goes to a town where the writer is supposed to live, trying to get his hands on the latest like manuscript for his latest book. And the idea is that the writer's writing is actually like real, like what he writes about turns into reality. There's like a bunch of like mind bending, kind of like Lovecraftian things going on. I
Mm-hmm.
thought it was pretty good. I actually would recommend people to watch.
Okay.
Maybe even all three, but this one was the thing. I think is still the strongest one.
Yeah.
But In the Mouth of Madness was very good.
All right.
Then I've seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre from
Ooh.
1974.
Uh,
Uh,
74.
it I didn't love it personally. I know it's a classic. I know
Mm-hmm.
that it is very highly regarded to this day in the horror
Mm-hmm.
genre among horror fans. I found it quite annoying.
All right.
It's quite short, thankfully, and it does have this more. I can definitely see how many more slashers got inspired by this film in the more like recent years, in like the 80s and 90s and even to this day.
Yeah, yeah.
And this was one of the first ones that you could say was like a, just honest, like good old slasher. But it wasn't great. And the worst part of this is that so it's 1 hour 25 minutes long. And I think that at least the last 20 minutes straight, I'm not even kidding. The last 20 minutes of this film, you have the lead female actress, female lead, the
Mm-hmm.
final surviving girl. Spoilers. She's screaming without interruption, without break for the last 20 minutes of the film.
Wait,
And I'm not even
what?
exaggerating. I'm not even exaggerating.
What? Like
Yeah, she
screaming.
gets captured, like
20,
screaming, like in a horror, like yeah, there's
20
just
minutes.
screaming. She's not just screaming. She's like running and screaming, falling
Okay.
and
Oh, okay. Yeah,
screaming,
yeah, yeah. Like
seeing other but like just
talking
overwhelmingly.
talking to other people while screaming.
There's very little talking.
Okay.
Maybe there is in like 2 minutes out of 20 she's talking, and the other 18 she's screaming.
Wow.
And I
Okay.
understand that it is meant to convey the terror and horror that she's experiencing, which is fair enough,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a bit much. And I feel like there was like a couple of things that this movie. I mean, it's a 70s film.
Yeah.
So the way that some things are portrayed in it, I didn't love, and the finale I don't think is particularly strong. And yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
uh, but as like an educational thing, I think you know, people can still watch it. Like it's not offensively like bad, but yeah,
Okay.
it's okay.
All
I
right.
wouldn't I wouldn't like rewatch it, for example.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And the final one, a little bit of modern stuff, not even a horror film necessarily, but kind of horror adjacent. I watched Megan 2.0.
Oh, yeah.
I loved the first film.
Yeah.
Thought it was great. Horror, campy, a little bit of like child's play, a little bit of like rogue AI going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
This was the original. So what Blumhouse decided to do, which I respect on some level, is
Oh.
that they took the premise of the original film.
Oh, wait. This is the one. Yeah. Okay.
They took the premise of the original film
Mm-hmm.
and basically decided, okay, someone will inevitably take our character and our like idea and put it into something like a scary movie format,
Mm-hmm.
right? This will inevitably happen.
Mm-hmm.
So why don't we just do it ourselves?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So they go from horror, thriller, comedy film in the first one to like full on parody comedy in the second one. So
What?
it's less horror and more
Okay.
Terminator.
Wow.
It is like a Terminator
Is
2,
is it
basically.
is it a little bit comedy then? A little bit?
Oh, it's primarily comedy. There is very little horror in
Uh,
it. It's a completely different genre.
okay. Because the
It is still a direct sequel to the first film. Like the story continues, the characters are there and everything.
mm,
But it is no longer a horror film.
one of the tags is superhero.
Yeah, yeah, it's a little bit well, it's very Terminator 2. Like
Mm-hmm.
this is the closest I can think of.
Okay.
You know how in the
Okay.
first film Arnold is like the big bad that
Yeah, yeah.
the protagonists are fighting against,
Yeah.
and then in the second movie he has a change of heart or whatever. Well, heart,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he fights against the Liquid Lady, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Was it the Terminator 2? Yeah.
Uh yeah, the T2 something like something.
Mhm. So in this movie, Megan is the Terminator, and then there's another antagonist who is also like a Terminator, but more evil. I don't know how I feel about this film. I feel like they had too many ideas, and I feel like the pacing is a little bit too fast, even though the movie is like 2 hours long, so it's not short.
Yeah.
I do respect the idea and I actually like it because I don't feel like they could have done a movie that is just more of Megan, like in the horror genre, like in the horror theme.
Yeah.
Because I mean, what else could you like think of? You know, what was there to explore? So I do like the idea of making a parody out of it, but I do feel like it could have been done better. I kind of feel like they should have gone further with the parody.
Like full on
I kind of
scary
feel like
movie.
I kind of feel like they should have gone more, even more comedy.
Scary movie.
Yeah, kind of because it's already halfway there.
Mm-hmm.
Like it is like I'm just gonna like this is ostensibly a horror based film, so I'll tell you which movies it like kind of takes inspiration from. So Terminator primarily, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
It has a little bit of like Mission Impossible in it.
Oh, okay.
It has a little bit of like Pink Panther and Austin Powers in it.
What? Okay.
Yeah. And these are like the main
Okay.
ones I can think of.
Okay.
So it's already like halfway there. So I
Yeah.
feel like if they were crazier to the point where you have like it has some actual like laugh out loud moments in it. So I feel
Mm-hmm.
like if they really went for the comedy of it, they could have had done something special.
Yeah.
The actual
But
like final result
they
is
had they had
entertaining.
to save something for Megan 3, I guess.
I suppose so. I mean, the movie ends conclusively, and I don't really feel like there has to be a sequel to it, but
Yeah.
if there is, we'll see. But now I'm actually don't know what's the direction for the third film
Scary
because I
movie.
don't think they can do the same thing, and I
Yeah.
don't think they can go back to horror.
Yeah.
So
That would be weird.
Morris's take on it is that the third one will be a full-on musical,
Okay.
which I kind of see, like a horror comedy musical,
Yeah, okay. Yeah, maybe.
which could be interesting. Yeah.
All right. All right. Shall
But I
we?
mean, I don't know. Would I recommend it? I actually don't know if I would recommend it.
Oh,
Depends on people's tolerance for this kind of like genre flipping
yeah.
thing.
This.
I'm a fan because I don't. I mean, I've already seen Megan, so I don't really need to see another 10 movies of it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
feel like I feel like so many horror franchises kind of go on this path where they kind of
Yeah, yeah.
take the premise of the original film and escalate it to
Well,
the point of parody at some point, right?
yeah, yeah. Saw, the Saw franchise.
Yeah. I mean, most of them. Saw, Friday the 13th,
Mm-hmm.
it ends up with Jason going to Moon and stuff. Oh, not just, sorry, not Friday the 13th. Oh, yeah, Friday the 13th, yeah. Nightmare on the Elm Street.
Yeah, yeah,
All these go into like completely like bonkers campy territory.
yeah, yeah. You have to
Um,
one up the previous movie, right? Uh,
mhm, mhm.
all right. From my side, I haven't. This is my TV series that I'm technically watching, but I haven't watched it yet because I have no time. And yes, anyway, but I will. And gaming, fun fact. This week, this is the old one. Fear of the spotlight, because a certain someone was just finishing and recommending this game, and this week it's free. It's free on the Epic Game Store.
I think at this price point, it's very
I feel like
worth checking out.
yeah, completely for free right now on Epic Game Store. And
it's nice. It's good for people who don't like horror. So I feel like it's easier to recommend to anyone who likes the idea of horror, but not necessarily the scariness of it all.
Oh, okay. This is Lotus Films.
New series.
New series, I guess.
All right, what are we looking at?
Some kind of a farming show. Yeah, these people
brand new 2025 Estonia. Wow.
2025. It's a Telia original, but does it have AI though? Imagine.
That doesn't seem to be the case.
Yeah, of course. But imagine like some random ass like farming show in an Estonian television, and you see some kind of a AI generated something on the TV show. That would be kind of funny. Only Telia soon in Kala 2, I think, at spring. Very nice. Loads film. I'm happy for you.
Does that sound interesting?
I mean, depends.
I often struggle with this kind of like hyper realistic, like
Lennu.
Not realistic in the sense of like realistic, but like this purely like everyday mundane based like stuff.
Same.
It's like, we're gonna renovate a house with.
Okay. It's not for us. It's for Lotus film.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, not too random people. Yeah. This the woman is like a famous like a pop star singer from Estonia, and the guy is don't even know his boyfriend, husband, something. They are really making it's their life. Yes. All right. How about some?
I mean, if this show had more Megan in it, I feel like it could be a different thing.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, they will have their own Megan probably. Somebody they will conceive a Megan. Anyway. Not so great of a Discovery TV show. Yeah. All right. Gaming. Lots film. What have you been doing the few past weeks? Workers.
Yeah, the exciting new
and
game
resources.
That...
Soviet Republic. Is this why you have been away?
No. New game. It's supposed to happen. I'm excited to hear about it.
Oh, yeah.
Lotus has been promised us a new game.
Yes, Lotus film. Oh, wait. Oh my God, my browser. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was one of the hardest glitches, freezes of my browser so far. Wait. Big ambitions. BIOS update. Yeah, I don't know.
Aren't you updating your BIOS like on a weekly basis?
Yeah, exactly. They only release a BIOS update every, I don't know, maybe once a year, something. Big Ambitions is a revolutionary role-playing business simulator. Go from nothing to the biggest entrepreneur in New York by opening a small businesses, or slowly building a huge corporation any way you like. It's a simulation game. Yes. Sure. So that tracks. This is very much Lotus film. Yes.
Yeah.
But we have been moving out of the Soviets to the big city.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're going to the Big Apple now.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
I have made BIOS update once, 6-7 years. Yeah.
I think
Okay.
you should at least be doing it every week, just to be sure.
23 euros. That's more than I
Mhm.
expected, honestly.
That's a lot more than Fear the Spotlight,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
which is free.
Yeah. Yeah. Very
So
positive.
in fact, it's infinitely more than Fear the Spotlight.
Yep. Very true. All right. What have you been playing, good sir?
As I can briefly mention, Crow Country that I've been playing. I'm almost done with it. I think, or Morris told me that I'm almost done.
Wait, what was the name?
Crow Country.
Crow Country.
Yes, it's on Steam, I think.
Yeah. 9 euros right now on
So
sale.
it is. I think I maybe briefly even mentioned it. It's also like a PlayStation One
Whoa,
inspired.
98%. What the hell?
Mhm, continuing with the indie theme, PlayStation One inspired survival horror game. This one is actually more survival horror than Fear the Spotlight because there is combat. In gameplay, it's very sort of like Resident Evil 1, 2, 3 kind of thing on PlayStation 1.
Okay.
It takes place in like an abandoned uh, was amusement park.
Hmm. Yeah.
Um, yeah, and you are kind of like a special agent investigating the disappearance of the director of the park, and it has different like zombie adjacent monsters and like body horror monsters. But I will say that overall it's quite low on horror. I mean it is a horror in the way that yeah, like Resident Evil 1 was horror, where it has these like shambling like creatures walking at you and you have to like shoot them and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Which by the standards of 2025 isn't all that scary. So it's kind of like a lo-fi kind of chill horror game, which I think also most people will find agreeable. And like the atmosphere of Park, it's still like pretty lighthearted, even though there were some like messed up things that went down in it. So I'm almost done. I think I will be done with it maybe tomorrow actually. I'll finish it.
All right. Sounds good.
So the game that I was looking forward to talking about, of course, it is that time of the year. I already mentioned that game once. I think before.
Yes.
Been playing Pokemon Legends Z-A,
Yes. So,
and well, that game is truly a video game that exists.
okay. Is it one of the games of all time?
It is. I actually am genuinely like infuriated by this game. Uh,
As
I
with.
thought that it had some things going for it.
Yes.
And then I saw the reports that it was made on a very small budget,
Oh. Oh.
and
Oh. 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 Please let me quickly interrupting you.
yeah,
There was a article today. Pokemon
yeah,
Legends Z2A sold 5.8 million copies in the first week, making it
hmm
the fifth best Pokemon launch.
hmm
Around half of these were played on the Switch 2, the Pokemon
hmm
company says. Okay, that's it.
hmm
Please continue.
hmm
So, a
hmm
lot of people bought this
hmm
game.
Absolutely, I'm one of them. I'm one of the ones who was swindled by this game. Um, I mentioned it previously, and I think I'm very much now kind of committed to this idea that this is the last Pokemon game I pay money for.
Mm,
I haven't quite decided yet if I'll be pirating them from now on, or I'll just be ignoring the series altogether.
okay.
We'll see.
So, what was the straw that broke the camel's back?
hmm So I knew that it was cheaply made, and I knew that it was just a thing that Pokemon Company wanted to have to make money off of
Mm-hmm.
and advertise merchandise, right? This is what Pokemon is,
Yeah.
and I guess that's fine. You know, many people such as those 5.8 million ones
Yeah.
who have purchased this game, confirm that this is fine and they are okay with it.
Mm.
What I wasn't prepared for was the fact that this game has absolutely zero artistic or creative ambition.
Okay.
So it's not the case that it is a smaller-ish team of talented people making the best game they can on the limited budget they have,
Mm-hmm.
and more so that it's like the least game they can make for
Yeah.
that would qualify as a video game that exists that we can charge $70 for.
So, so kid.
Examples of it.
So legally, it's a video game.
Yeah. There are two examples. One I was kind of disappointed by, and then the second one I was completely infuriated by. And I think I'll finish it still because I heard that the story, for some reason, actually is decent in
Okay.
the second half of the game. So I want to see what that looks like,
Mm.
what people's understanding of a decent Pokemon story is. But
Mm. Mm.
so, the entire premise of this game, I already talked about it. It takes place in a single city.
Paris.
Yeah, which it may or may not be inspired by Paris. It is.
Yes.
And so it takes place literally in one city,
Yes.
and you have this contrived thing called Z to A, whatever, Real or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
which is a citywide competition in which Pokemon trainers compete with each other to advance from rank Z to rank A.
Mm-hmm.
And when they do, something happens. I don't know. I think the corporation who runs it somehow will take one of their ideas for the city and will like make it a reality or something to that effect.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, that is sounds a little bit tedious, but depending on how they approach this idea, maybe it will be decent. And so I got to my first ranked match
Mm-hmm.
that happens in the city that would advance me from rank C to rank Y. Yeah.
Yeah.
My opponent is oh, this is scripted, of course. These are the same for every person, so mild spoilers for the game. It's not that you should even play the game. Like nobody should be playing this game. But the person, the NPC that I'm matched against for my first match is don't remember his name,
Yeah.
but basically he is a taxi driver in the city
Mm-hmm.
who has participated in the specific like promotion match like 100 times already, and he always loses.
Yeah.
And that's kind of his deal. He's like the gatekeeper of this first promotional match. And
Okay.
his big dream is something like he wants to, I don't know, change the taxi system or something of the city, something to that effect.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And he's like trying to start advancing, but he's so bad at battling with Pokemon and he just always stays at the lowest rank.
Mm.
So we had the match, and I was like, okay, this is actually not like the worst character they could have written. So maybe if they take this approach of like introducing interesting characters for every promotional match
Mm-hmm.
and kind of like raising the stakes of like absurdity, maybe like add some interesting like visual designs to these NPCs,
Mm-hmm.
maybe it could be something interesting.
Yeah.
I was very disappointed. This was my first disappointment with the game to see that it was not the case.
Yeah.
Because I got to my next promotional rank from Y to X and
Mm-hmm.
to the next one, and they were just like a school child, a person who works in the office,
Yeah.
or whatever, completely like inconsequential, nobody's.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and I was like, okay, well, this sounds boring, but let's see where this goes.
Yeah.
And so, what completely like demotivated me and broke me completely is that you know how the game is called Z2A, right?
Yeah.
In this battle royale that you're advancing through from Z
Mm-hmm.
to A, what ends up happening? And I was kind of in the back of my mind, I was kind of like, are they going to stick with this concept? Are they going to execute it in any kind of like decent way? And the answer to that is no, because I got to the point of the game, again, spoilers for the game, It's shit. Don't play it.
Mm.
Um, I got to the point of the game where some random ass NPC. Oh well, I mean they are related to the story, but I don't know, some whatever person
Yeah.
was like, "Wow, kid, you are so good at battling people. I mean, you don't have to go through any of these ranks, really. I
O-
don't see any point in you going for like rank V and T and Q and
Okay.
all this nonsense. How about I contrive a thing that will promote you from rank V to rank F, and that will happen by you battling me. And this is what's going to happen. You can see that person actually on one of the screenshots that you showed. She was there with the glasses.
Oh.
Well, he's not important. I
Okay.
guess he'll be
Yeah. Yeah.
important in some kind of story, but.
Okay. Okay.
And that was the moment where I was just sat there and I was like, wow, they couldn't even bother like executing the vision of the game that they literally made
Yeah.
and just like skip through
Yeah.
admittedly boring ass grind that they
Yeah.
committed to, but not really
S-
because they couldn't make the grind entertaining and interesting.
Yeah. That's it. Because the attention span of the kids is so little these days, and they were too afraid.
And so now I haven't done the battle, so this is the battle that I need to do to advance to skip all the however many ranks that will be. I think I'm at rank V,
Yeah.
and I would be promoted to rank F. At which point I'm assuming it will go, one by one to the end, right? So
Yeah.
F and E and so on. So skip like 15 ranks or whatever.
Okay. Yeah.
And what's the craziest part of it? At least it seems to me, I haven't really seen where the story is going yet.
Mm-hmm.
It seems to me that narratively it's also completely sidelining the whole idea of this tournament and its importance in favor of a different plotline
Okay.
that is now seemingly more important than the whole,
Yeah.
Z to A
Yeah.
battle royale,
Which
which is
is
in the title
which
of the
is
game.
literally in the name. Okay. So
if I worked on this game in whatever capacity, I would specifically ask them not to put my name in the credits
yeah.
because I would not want to be associated, at least mentally, with these products
Yeah.
that they have made.
You you
It is incredible.
you will just get hate mail from e-
Yeah.
from the email also. Yeah. All right. So officially the maybe the last Pokemon game then.
And the way of the level of teasing that they're doing as well, like these conniving little fucks at Game Freak. They strip so many features that make the Pokemon games interesting and engaging and desirable and exciting, like the exploration of a
Mm-hmm.
region based on some kind of, potentially real world country or,
Yeah.
location.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exploring it, finding Pokemon that inhabit different biomes, maybe like a beachy area or like foresty area or like, whatever the fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
They remove all those things. They remove the gym leaders
Mm-hmm.
because, I mean, you don't need them. They change the battle system, which, I mean, I don't really know if it's better or worse than the original one, but it's okay. Like, I don't mind it.
Yeah. Okay.
And then they completely go 180 on the core concept of the game that they have conceived. It's impressive, really.
Yeah.
I mean, on some level,
All
I'm
right.
impressed by this, by the nerve of them.
Yeah. 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 I mean, who knows? Maybe Pokemon hired a completely new people. That we need something
No.
fresh. We need something completely new. I don't know. Something.
It is especially disappointing. It's unfortunate because people have a very bad habit of um, kind of taking Pokemon games in relation to other Pokemon games. and kind of comparing and contrasting them, and then establishing whether this new one is good or not based on how it compares to the previous games in the series, which is fair enough. But I feel like a lot of people completely disregard the idea that, you know, other games exist.
Yeah. All
And
right.
because of that, they're held to a completely different standard, which is very unfortunate. Like, and it's not even the fact that, like, they're doing their best and just the technology limitations are so massive
Mm.
that, like, they couldn't possibly do anything that would be different and better, because that's not the case. I mean, to make a game of, the Pokemon games of your dreams, you have all the tech you could possibly need. It's just that, like, they don't have the motivation to do that, which is unfortunate. And for that reason, I feel like I will not, give any of my money
Mm.
to the Pokemon company anymore.
Yeah. All right. All
But I
right.
will finish it. I mean, I already paid for it, so I
Yeah.
may as well
Yeah.
see the cheese
Exactly.
sandwich to the end.
Yeah. Yeah. Might as well.
I will say one good thing about this game, so it gets like 2 points out of 10 at least. I will say that it has a very nice suite of customization options for characters. So hairstyles and hair colors and clothing is pretty good. Like, I feel like they actually put some effort into it.
Mm.
So that's good. 2 out of 10.
All right. So, let's finish this off, uh, because otherwise, yeah, there's
Yeah, let's finish it.
because
I'm gonna be so much. I could talk about this game for hours and for all the wrong reasons.
yeah. Okay, from my side, I have been. Oh man, I forgot Baldur's Gate 3. For I really forgot how long the Act 3 is. The last act. Holy, it is long as fuck. But yes, I'm still working towards
Mm.
the end on my second playthrough on Baldur's Gate. But yes, and anything else? Oh yes, one thing that I wanted to mention. Fun fact. Last week I mentioned that. By the way, if you're banned on Facebook Marketplace or whatever, then you can do the. Oh yeah, this is. This is not the correct message because I'm logged into my Pages account. Oh, okay. I will log into my real thing. Yes, this is the correct thing. So basically, you can't buy or sell Facebook. Blah blah blah. You're not selling as a consumer. Only consumers can list items on for sale on marketplace in your country. Blah blah blah. So I'm selling as a business, even though I'm really not. You can't access marketplace, blah blah blah. Information. Oh, a little bit. Yeah, information for people in the EU. You go here. You go here. You click this. You create a reference number. Whatever. I don't want to. Okay. I will quickly not show my reference number, but I will go here. I promise there is a reason I'm showing you this. So and the link goes to the out of court dispute settlement bodies under the Digital Services Act. So this is like a European thing, and you can contact like any of these organizations. And I contacted Adroit. I don't know. Which specializes in online shopping and online booking platforms, blah blah blah. So to get my Facebook Marketplace back, basically. Fun fact: I didn't get my Facebook Marketplace back, but I got an answer. I got 30 euros just out as a apology, basically. So now
From who? From Facebook?
from okay, it was. Oh, I don't. I want to get this right. Facebook Marketplace. It was from The email is info@facebookuserprivacysettlement.com. This is the email. So I guess it's Facebook. And yeah, you have received 30.4 US dollars in your PayPal account. I logged into my PayPal account. Yep, it was there. I just got like money. So now, new plan. I will create many new file complaints, and I will at least get some money out of it until they re-enable my Facebook Marketplace, I guess, or something. Anyway, that's the plan, but who knows? Maybe I don't know how many times I can make this, but the reason why I'm showing you this, so you can get some money out of Facebook, turns out. If you do this, if you want to click some buttons, and it's like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes work, basically. But hey.
Well, only for those people who get banned from Marketplace, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I'm pretty sure you can go here regardless, and you can make up any reason if you want to. Maybe. But I don't know. They didn't like necessarily answer anything to me. Because the email was empty. Because the email was like, by the way, we just sent you money. That's it. They didn't answer any of my questions. They didn't say anything else. They just don't care. They just are sending you money, as far as I can tell. Anyway, yes. Fun fact: the iPhone 17 is still temporarily out of stock. This is still ongoing for some reason. Don't know why. Kind of weird. Because usually Apple has, again, it has been like quite some time that the iPhone, yeah, and you can even get the iPhone 17, 900, a very good condition iPhone right now for a small discount even, actually. But this is the used one, but the new one is temporarily out of stock. Oh, you cannot see this thing. Yes, now you can. Every new iPhone 17 is out of stock for some reason. Anyhow, and that's about it, I think, from any updates. Yes. All right. It's time to put the kids to bed, otherwise they will they are getting out of hand. Next week, Monday at 6. Oh, Lotus Film. I have a bigger welding project. What the hell? Oh my god. I finally see you. Is this you? Wait. Is this you? Oh, I'm not showing you my screen. Damn it. Oh my god. I'm finally seeing Lotus Film, I think.
Boxing Lotus Film?
Yeah, something like that. Not my picture. Not me. No, it's not me. Damn it! What welding project? I thought you... Damn it. I was so... What is this? Oh, this is like an inspiration for a welding project. Okay, I see. I was hoping this is you. I just want to show a picture of what I'm going to build. This is... Wow. This is something. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. But then you can only... You have to be... Okay, the log needs to be like specifically... one specific length. Otherwise, this will tip over, I guess. Yeah, okay. It would be more... I feel like it would be more useful if it would be like... any length of log, but I guess that's also probably too difficult because, yeah, because it will be heavy anyway, and this is probably super heavy also. You cannot lift this by hand. Should take 3 meters and 5 meter logs. Okay, yeah. Damn it, Lord's Film, you need to tell me where I can reach you in terms of like other than YouTube, because I cannot. I don't know. Sometimes because you have asked so many times, like, I don't know what laptop to recommend or something, like a ThinkBook, like a IBM thing or Lenovo or something, and I have the perfect thing that I want to recommend you or something, and that I cannot reach you anywhere. Anyway, so standard length logs, yeah, okay, but good for you, Lots of Film. You're finding some good stuff on the internet. Oh, this looks even more professional. Like all red. Oh, it was red on only one side. Oh, okay, the other one. Wait, okay. Oh, this is the same thing, but yeah, in different like stages. Yeah, I see. All right, same thing but painted. Yes. Good for you, Lord's Film. New game, new project. Very nice. But no new... Oh, and new TV show also, yes. All the new things. Good stuff, good stuff. R slash chainsaw? Nice. This is a subreddit that is a thing, yeah, okay. Fun fact. This week I joined r slash asshole design. I
also subscribe to Asshole Design.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. This is a pretty fun subreddit that I like was missing from my life. Fun fact, you can find my post here. Because I uploaded this onto here 4 days ago. Volkswagen is showing you now a pop-up ad of a grocery store while covering up the car navigation. Yep. Indeed. Classy. Very nice. Very nice. In the middle of the road while you're driving, there's a pop-up ad for a grocery store covering up your navigation system in car. Ah. God. Volkswagen. You piece of garbage. What are you doing? Anyway. But now I have ordered steel, so it's going to be done soon. Sure, it's Google ad because they should use Android. Well, this is their own something in their... If I get a free map update, then ad is okay, I think. No. Because this is distracted driving. And you can literally make... like you can... like drive into something while you're trying to get rid of the stupid ad on your infotainment screen because you cannot see your navigation thing and you have to take your eyes off the road. Oh, back from a smoke. Did you see the Albanian president AI craziness? Apologies if I missed it. Oh, tray of goodies. That was a long-ass smoke break, by the way. I didn't. Sure, there will be some EU law coming. Yeah, probably. Wait, I need to see the Albanian president AI craziness. What is this? Oh. Oh, I think I have seen this. Wait, what was the... Yeah. Yeah. This was 2 weeks ago? I feel like. Yeah, September. Oh, this was in September. What the hell? Yeah, but yeah, we have talked about it many weeks ago. Maybe 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks. Yeah, AI minister. Yeah. I also went for a bite. Okay. He said she's pregnant with 83 kids or something. I saw Alibaba. I forgot how to English. No, he said something like this weekend. It was in TekTok. Yeah. It was in TekTok, indeed. I was here, so it was more than a month ago. Oh, yes. Okay. Thank you, Lotus Film. Very nice. Lotus Films. TekTok history is on point. Very nice. Anyway, yes. By the way, if you like Spotify more than YouTube for some reason, please. But again, don't expect anytime soon the newest things, because the 82nd episode is like the newest one on Spotify, so it will take me time to upload. By the way, downloading from YouTube, uploading to Spotify, doing all the timestamps, because these like sections or chapters they're called in Spotify, it's taking some time. Uploading thumbnails also to the things, and man. Anyway, his most recent statement is a piggybacking off the type into Google Albania AI 83 children. The number is so weird. Yeah. Wait. The AI minister is saying that he has 83 children? What? Giving birth to 83 AI children to reshape Albania's future. Okay, that is a weird number. Yes, indeed. I didn't see that. One for every minister. Oh, okay. You still don't take notes at live? New topic, just put time on paper or something. Yes. I have a system. Don't worry. It's not paper. I'm not doing it on paper because it's not 1950. All right. That's enough. That's enough from us. Next Monday at 6. We good?
Monday at 6, yes.
Yes. Lotus Film. Tray of goodies. Next Monday at 6. Will you be here? You still don't take the crazy moments in Balkan politics. Yeah. I mean, crazy moments all over the world in politics right now. Yes, I will be here. I don't know. Good enough. All right. Next 2 weeks I should be there. Here. But yes, thank you. All right, it has been a pleasure. Thank you for tuning in. We love you very much. Bye.
Yes. See you next week. Bye.